Welcome, GrassPad, to Monrovia, California. My name is Tim Barthel, and I'm the National Sales Manager for Monrovia and also the Southwest Regional Coach. I've been with Monrovia about 32 years, and I was an outside sales rep for many years, and then took on this new role about 4 or 5 years ago. I thank you guys for taking the time to us to be able to give you this opportunity to show you a little more deeper dive into what happens here at Monrovia. I know all 4 of our coaches will be giving you a presentation throughout the day, so I think that's fantastic. And I know some of you maybe have never been here, so kind of give you a little bit of a view from all kinds of different angles. So that's why I decided to come out here and actually give my introduction from the field to give you a little different look. Although this is the highest point for the most part of the nursery, it's kind of hard to get a good scope of overall what we have here. But Monrovia is located just outside of the town of Visalia in California, which is in the Central Valley called the San Joaquin Valley. We're at the gateway of really the Sequoia National Park and Yosemite National Park, so we get a lot of tourists and people that come through here through the summertime, and during normal times, non-pandemic times, a lot of people come through here to see the parks. In the background, you can kind of see those mountains a little bit. It's a little hazy today. In the winter time, it's much more clear, and those mountains are full of snow, so it's really, really beautiful. And then kind of over to the right, you can't see it, but back behind some of the forefront foothills here is Mount Whitney, which is the tallest mountain in the lower 48 states. So that's kind of cool that it's so close here. We have about 500 acres here at this nursery, and I like to think that this is one of the most diverse of the 4 Monrovia nurseries, and probably one of the diverse nurseries, I would say, probably in the country. As far as when it comes to plants, we grow everything from junipers to gardenias. At any given point, we could have almost 800 different varieties and sizes that we offer here, so a great diversity. We do a lot of the tropicals. This is a big nursery for our topiaries. We have craftsmen that have been working here for many years that do a lot of the crafting of those topiaries, the pruning and shaping, and then just a lot of the other kind of unique and different specialty plants that maybe you just can't find normally at most nurseries. So kind of cool in that part. It doesn't really rain here much in California. We don't get much rain between the months of April and November. So, like I mentioned, the mountains, the Sierra Nevada mountains, is where most of the snowfall or most of the rainfall comes from. The snowpack that we have through the winter there that goes into the reservoirs. So when it comes to watering, most of all of our watering is reliant on irrigation, which you see here in the video here. A lot of that is then recycled. You maybe can't tell it, but the beds are angled a little bit, and then that's recycled back. We try to recycle about 90% of the water. We're very environmentally stewards to the environment here, and aware of trying to be very conservative when it comes to water and making sure we reuse as much as we can on that part. So I look forward to spending the next hour or so with you guys, giving you information about what's happening here at Monrovia. And I know the other 3 coaches are doing the same from their nurseries. It's a great opportunity for you to learn a little bit. Some of you guys maybe have never been to the nursery before, and it's kind of fun to see what happens and where the plants actually come from. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the growing of the plants, but then also show you some things that we're working on, and maybe some other different varieties and plants that maybe you haven't thought about in the past you might want to try for the upcoming fall or into next spring. So again, welcome, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.